One back tuning into this video. We're doing the 13th Christmas update. Can you believe we've had 12 updates so far? This is the 13th. We're going to see what the longer range CFS model is showing for Christmas tonight. Before I get on with that though, just want to talk about the advertising. There's video ads on my pages at GazWebVids.com. You hit play on the video ad, you'll be supporting GazWebVids.com. Thanks very much for doing that. Gaz Shop is open, so if you want to do any Christmas shopping at Amazon, go through the Amazon banners in Gaz Shop. It'll take you directly to Amazon. You do your Christmas shopping there as normal, but at the same time, GazWebVids will get a royalty fee on anything that you buy. Thanks very much for doing both of these things for GazWebVids.com. It makes a huge difference to the website. Thanks for getting involved, and just thanks very much for doing that. So, as with the previous 12 updates, the 13th Christmas update is going to be using the CFS charts from the website Meteor Seal. You can find the link to Meteor Seal on my links page. It's CFS 9 monthly forecast. The midday run, which was generated yesterday, there's a 24-hour delay on the charts coming through, so this was actually generated on 26th of November, yesterday. So here we go. We're going to start off on the 15th of December with a flat westerly flow coming across the country. Low pressure is up to the northwest, high pressure is down to the south and southeast, bringing this westerly across the country. That's mild and it's quite unsettled. Moving through beyond that in towards the 17th on into the 18th. Well, it's staying very unsettled. We're bringing more areas of low pressure in across the country or into the country for the 18th of December. But notice high pressure is beginning to build a little bit to the south and the southeast. Nevertheless, the north and the west very unsettled with this mild southwesterly flow bringing more heavy rain in across the country. As we move through to the 19th of December, that low pressure is pushing through across the country, taking more rain, but once that low pressure clears through, as we get through to the 20th and the 21st and then on into the 22nd, we're getting an area of high pressure building in across the country. So here we are by the 22nd of December with high pressure setting up over the country. The low pressure is being pushed off to the north and the northwest. That's quite a cold area of high pressure. There's a lot of frost a lot of frost and fog going on with that. I think could be some really quite hard frost indeed. Now, what does that high pressure do as we run up to Christmas? Well, quite interesting that by the time we get through to Christmas Eve, that high pressure is beginning to extend in towards Scandinavia, and we're starting to bring in a slack easterly flow here into the south and the southeast. This is a big change on recent updates. Many of the recent updates for Christmas have been mild, unsettled, wet and windy, but this one is very different with high pressure building in and starting to drag this easterly flow through to Christmas Eve. That could bring some wintry showers to the southeast by Christmas Eve. As we move on beyond Christmas Eve and go through to Christmas Day, well, look at this. We're definitely picking up an easterly wind here for Christmas Day. This is midday Christmas Day, and yet the easterly is coming in across the country. To follow the isobars back, they're going right way back to the very far east of Europe, if not west of Russia. So that's proper cold air coming in, and that easterly could well be bringing snow showers into eastern parts of the country. Don't want to go too over the top with it, but definitely for southeast England, East Anglia, there would be a risk of bringing some snow showers through with that easy wind. It would be bitterly cold as well. As we move through to Boxing Day, where we've got a proper Scandinavian high there at 1,047 millibars. There's the easterly coming across, so definitely the chance of more wintry weather through into Boxing Day, particularly for England and Wales, where there could be some quite heavy snow showers. As we move beyond Boxing Day in towards the 27th on into the 28th, then we get this area of low pressure coming up against the high pressure, and that could bring some heavy snow in from the west across all parts of the country, actually. But it'll transition back to rain, and then as we move through beyond the 27th, 28th into the 29th, we're back into a westerly flow then, running up to the New Year. Although, for New Year's Eve, we do get this next area of low pressure diving south across the country. That's taking quite an interesting track, and that could certainly bring some wintry conditions to the north once again, as it exits down to the southeast New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. And then beyond that, into the first day of 2014, we're going back into a westerly flow. But it's a very interesting update, this. Big change on what we've been seeing in many of the recent updates. It's a much colder update. It starts off mild through the middle of December, but it turns very much colder running up to Christmas, and then for Christmas itself we do bring in that easterly wind, and that wind will bring in the risk of snow showers to eastern parts of the country Christmas Day into Boxing Day. So very interesting update. It could just be that this is a one-off and the CFS has sort of lost the plot a little bit, or it could be the start of a bit of a colder trend emerging, and we won't know until later updates. So the next update will be Friday, and I think that'll be very, very interesting. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.